Happening now, most of the Democratic attorneys general from around the country are in Hollywood tonight for a conference. I sat down with California's AG, Rob Bonta, for an exclusive interview about their joint efforts to fight back against President Trump. Describe what the pace of what's happening has been like and sort of how you pick and choose what fight to even get involved in.
Yeah, pace is fast, we're busy, and we have capacity. We are not tapped out. We're ready for more. If more is to come, we're in good shape because we're working with our attorneys general from across the nation. We're a team, and we've been preparing for this moment for months, looking at all the things that Trump has said he would do, his administration indicated he would do, what Project 2025 indicates he might do, and preparing for every possible action. That's why when the executive order on birthright citizenship was issued on day one, we were ready to file immediately and stop him in court, which we did within days. We already had the arguments prepared, the briefs filed, just needed to dot the I's, cross the T's, press print, and file.
So where we're sitting right now is where you are meeting with attorneys general from all over, Democratic attorneys general. Is it kind of like the Avengers? I mean, take us inside the room in terms of how you
assemble.
How you are thinking about this and what you all are talking about privately.
About half the states have Democratic attorneys general. We've been talking to each other for months leading up to the Trump administration. We've accelerated and increased the frequency of those talks. After Trump's election and before the inauguration, we talk every day. So it'll be nice to see people in person that I saw on Zoom yesterday and the day before, just like you and I have seen each other on Zoom.
As a group via Zoom every single day?
Every day.
Wow.
Every day. And it's important that we do because there are new actions taken every day, new developments. The situation has changed, cases become ripe, and they need our action. And in the in-between times, between the everyday assembling of all of the AGs, our staffs are talking. We're talking in smaller groups. We're talking all the time. And it's important, it's necessary, it's the right thing to do. I think the people of this state, the people of this country deserve preparedness, readiness.
So when you all talk every day, do you decide, like, New York, you take this one, Illinois, you take this one? I mean, how does that work?
That's part of it. Deploying our resources for maximum impact is part of it. Sometimes a certain AG's office has been an expert and has great institutional knowledge on a certain topic, gun violence, for example. Others on LGBTQ rights, others on immigration or environment. So we like the experts with the most knowledge, experience, and success in the past to take on those issues now.
There's so many cases happening at the same time. Is there one where you just say, wow, that one just was really something?
I mean, a full frontal assault on the constitutional right of birthright citizenship on day one through an executive order where there's a process to amend the Constitution. If that's what you want to do, you can have a constitutional convention, you can get 2/3 votes in both houses of Congress, you can get 3/4 of the states to ratify. But he said, hey, I think I'll amend the Constitution with a stroke of the pen. That he had not an inauguration, but a coronation, that he's not a president, but a king, that he can change the Constitution, not through the delineated process, but through one stroke of the pen, kind of told us a lot on day one. And it also told us that we must act right away, we must slap him down from this constitutional action immediately, and we did. And that's our system working. You go to the courts, you get a remedy, you get a court order, you stop the unconstitutional action.
Ultimately, though, it will go probably to the U.S. Supreme Court, which now has a conservative majority, including 3 justices appointed by him. Are you confident that that court will uphold birthright citizenship?
I am. On birthright citizenship, that's a clear case, clear as day. A Republican appointed federal judge appointed by Reagan saw the case and issued the first ruling. And he said, in 4 decades, I haven't seen a clearer case. The Supreme Court might have some conservative appointees. They are also sworn to uphold the law and the Constitution. Birthright citizenship is a clear constitutional right, and I believe it'll be upheld.
Rob Bonta, we'll have a lot more with him Friday on our political show. The Issue is at 10:30.